Doris Day was often remembered for her radiant smile and approachable charm. To audiences, she represented optimism, kindness, and a sense of comfort that made her one of Hollywood's most beloved stars. Her girl next door image helped define an era of classic cinema, where her performances brought joy to millions. Yet, behind that bright public image was a life filled with unexpected turns, personal challenges, and quiet resilience. Like many stars of her time, her journey was not always as effortless as it appeared on screen. Understanding her life means looking beyond the roles she played and appreciating the strength it took to navigate fame with grace. Humble beginnings in Ohio. Born as Doris Mary Ann Kappelhoff in Cincinnati, Ohio, she grew up in a modest household shaped by music and tradition. Her father worked as a music teacher and choir director, while her mother encouraged her creative interests. Early life wasn't without its changes, and her parents' separation during her childhood had a lasting emotional impact. Even so, Doris found comfort in the arts. Music and dance became her outlets for expression, offering a sense of direction at a young age. Her upbringing, though simple, laid the foundation for her future career. It also gave her a grounded perspective that stayed with her long after she became a household name. A dream interrupted a new path. Found as a teenager, Doris dreamed of becoming a professional dancer. However, an accident changed her path and required a long recovery. During this time, she discovered her natural ability to sing. Listening to artists like Ella Fitzgerald, she practiced and refined her voice, gradually building confidence. What initially felt like a setback became a turning point. Her focus shifted entirely to music, opening doors she had never imagined before. This period of recovery was not just physical, it was also a time of transformation. It taught her adaptability and resilience, qualities that would define her career in the years ahead. Stepping into the world of music. Doris began performing on radio programs and local venues where her voice quickly gained attention. Her big break came when bandleader Les Brown invited her to join his orchestra. With him, she recorded the hit song Sentimental Journey, which became widely popular during the final years of World War II. The song resonated deeply with listeners and established her as a rising star. Touring with the band gave her valuable experience and exposure. It also marked the beginning of a successful music career that would later transition into film. Through dedication and talent, she transformed opportunity into lasting success. From singer to Hollywood actress, Doris Day's transition into acting happened almost naturally as her musical success grew. She made her film debut in Romance on the High Seas, where her talent and natural presence stood out. Directors quickly recognized her ability to connect with audiences. Over time, she appeared in a variety of films, blending music and storytelling in a way that felt authentic. Working with notable directors like Alfred Hitchcock in The Man Who Knew Too Much showed her versatility. She was no longer just a singer, she had become a full-fledged actress, capable of handling both lighthearted roles and more serious performances. The height of stardom and iconic roles. During the late 1950s and early 1960s, Doris Day reached the peak of her career. Films like Pillow Talk, alongside Rock Hudson, became classics that defined her legacy. Her performances captured humor, elegance, and relatability, making her one of the top box office stars of her time. Audiences admired her for bringing warmth to every role. Despite the pressures of fame, she maintained a professional and positive image. This period solidified her place in Hollywood history, as she became one of the most recognizable and admired actresses of her generation. Living within a carefully crafted image. While her public persona was widely loved, it also came with limitations. Doris Day was often cast in roles that emphasized innocence and charm, creating a very specific image. Over time, this image became something she had to carefully maintain. Although it brought success, it sometimes restricted her ability to explore different types of roles. She was aware of how audiences perceived her and worked within those expectations. Still, she managed to bring authenticity to her performances. Her ability to remain genuine, even within a defined image, is part of what made her so enduring. It highlights the balance she maintained between personal identity and public perception. Personal life and life lessons. Away from the screen, Doris experienced the complexities of relationships and personal growth. Like many people, her life included both joyful and challenging moments. Through these experiences, she gained perspective and strength. Her son, Terry Melcher, played an important role in her life, especially in later years. Their close bond provided stability and support. Over time, Doris became more private, focusing on what truly mattered to her. Her journey shows that even those in the spotlight face the same human experience as everyone else: love, change, and the search for peace. A passion for animal welfare. One of the most meaningful chapters of Doris Day's life was her dedication to animals. She founded the Doris Day Animal Foundation, focusing on the care and protection of animals. This cause became central to her identity after stepping away from Hollywood. She used her influence to raise awareness and support for animal welfare, showing a different side of her compassion. Her efforts made a lasting impact and continue to benefit animals today. This passion reflected her gentle nature and desire to make a positive difference beyond entertainment, choosing a quiet and fulfilling life. In her later years, Doris chose to step away from the spotlight and live a quieter life in Carmel by the sea. Surrounded by nature and animals, she embraced a more peaceful lifestyle. This decision allowed her to focus on personal happiness rather than public attention. She remained grateful for her career, but no longer felt the need to be constantly visible. Her life became a reflection of balance, appreciating success while valuing simplicity. It was a conscious choice to prioritize well-being and fulfillment over fame. A lasting legacy of talent and kindness. Doris Day passed away in 2019, leaving behind a legacy that extends far beyond film and music. She is remembered not only for her talent, but also for her kindness and dedication to causes she believed in. Her story is one of transformation, resilience, and quiet strength. While her on-screen image brought joy to millions, her real-life journey adds depth to that legacy. She remains an enduring symbol of classic Hollywood and a reminder that behind every star is a human story worth understanding.